the fuck up, motherfucker.
How the fuck are ya? Last fucking Friday, fucking Night Nation.
Good morning.
You're on your way to work. You're listening
Yes.
to this podcast. And,
Oh, and the coffee's spilling all over the place. You're getting so pissed off. How about take a step outside of yourself? Try to see yourself from Earth in space.
Just try it. Just try it.
And and focus down in on all the other lonely souls around you on your commute. Think about what they want, all their hopes and dreams.
Yes.
If you really look around and look into the people's souls on the train,
You will be sickened
It's
to your fucking
sick.
stomach.
Yes.
it's completely sick
You
and
must
sad.
hurt them. You must,
Take action.
you must
Yeah.
get down low and scratch and bite. at
And
their
doesn't
feet.
it make sense that it's you? That
Yeah.
you're the one to be chosen
That's
to
right.
take on this task?
That's right.
Kind
You've
of like
always
a-
known you were special.
Like a prophet of sorts.
Yes. Oh, but sometimes it's a false prophet.
Sometimes it might be a false prophet, but not in your case. In your case, you are a real prophet.
Yes.
You are the one.
Yeah.
You are the second coming of not just Christ,
But the
but
other ones
of all
too.
the guys and the
we
gals
love
too.
you
Amelia Earhart.
so much.
Earhart.
You are Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, and me.
Amelia
all
Earhart,
wrapped in
the
one.
Allah.
girl.
Isn't
Yeah.
Allah
The-
one of them?
Muhammad, I said him. I
Is
said
Muhammad
him.
and Allah the same thing?
Muhammad
And-
is the prophet, and Allah is God.
And Mother Teresa.
And Mother Teresa.
I heard she was a bitch, low
and
key.
Prince.
Oh my God.
I did.
And Mother Teresa, and
Joseph Smith.
Mother Teresa
And
was
Ron L. Hubbard.
yes.
Is
Sorry.
Joseph Smith the Mormon
and
one?
Ron White.
His name would be Joseph Smith.
Yeah, Mormon.
Plain ass
It's-
name.
Wait, and what were you going to say about Mother Teresa, Brian?
She's just like Prince, where she doesn't. All of the homeless, sort of poor souls. She wouldn't let any one of them be taller than her. Just like Prince on tour,
Really?
Yeah. So if there were any,
If they were taller, she would
she
have
was
them
like
executed.
short. Yeah, she would have them. She would have them sent to just a big kind of shovel that would scoop
Oh
them
my
up.
God.
Silence.
Yeah.
It was a silent kill.
Yeah.
It would take their neck clean off,
Yeah.
and no one would be the wiser.
Clean shovel. And by the way, some of these people out there that you're seeing on your commute, couldn't you just shovel off their heads and the world would be
That's
a little
probably what you
fucking
should
better
do
off.
if you're a true prophet.
If you're, you need to just listen to whatever your soul desires. Okay,
Mhm.
They're probably
no
voting for
matter
Trump.
how bad it is.
And that voice in your head is your soul speaking.
Yes. But also
So
God
listen to it. And
to
God.
you because
Yeah.
you're his
And
chosen
Mother
one.
Teresa
Mother Teresa.
and Amelia Earhart.
Yes.
Amelia Earhart.
What was she getting in the plane to do? Where was she flying?
She was just going on a joyride.
She wanted.
Really? So then why?
No, she wanted to cross the one
Atlantic.
of the oceans, one of our great oceans, the most historic one of all, the
Pacific.
Atlantic,
Atlantic.
the Indian, it was the Atlantic Ocean, of
The
course.
Atlantic Ocean. She was
And-
crossing the Atlantic Ocean.
She was trying to circumnavigate the globe, much like Magellan, of course. And welcome to history class.
Well, history class.
Take your seats.
Yes.
There's a do now on the board.
Yeah, wow. What were some of your favorite times in school? Who's your favorite teacher, huh, gang? Huh? Well, who's your password? When they say, what's your computer password? A lot of time the
street
prompt.
you grow up on.
Yeah, the thing. Yeah, the question you have to answer, I
first
guess, when you
dog.
forget
Oh.
your password. Yeah.
Oh, so what are our passwords?
Well,
For
what
online?
is the question?
online.
What is the prompt of
Yeah.
the question that I can answer to get your password? And then what is the answer to?
And what's your password?
And then essentially it would be a lot easier if I didn't have to do the forget password.
And
thing
what?
you just
And
told me.
what's your email and your
Yes,
password?
yeah, and I forgot your email.
Yeah.
I wish I could share my passwords because they're quite funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, give us a
I'm
hint. Give us
tickled.
a hint.
Wow.
I think you could guess in maybe
yes.
Oh,
very
Smelly,
quickly.
Funky llama.
brown. Yeah.
smelly.
Ooh, Funky Llama's good.
Funky llama is
Funky
good.
llama
No one would
is
ever guess
good.
that.
No, because it's so random. No one would
Yeah.
ever.
Mine
think
are
of it.
whole heavy.
whole heavy,
Whole
That's what I'll
heavy,
say.
100.
wet, sticky, sort of like a spider's web of cum inside of a hole.
Yes.
A spider's
chicken.
web of cum inside of
A spunkly spider's web.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
A spraying, spunkly spider's web.
was a
Spraying all
silly
over my
snake.
face and gullet.
Yes.
All the way down my gullet.
From the silly
Nobody's
snake.
ever gonna guess that password.
Yeah.
45.
Yes.
Or no, I like doing one.
One.
One makes me laugh.
I used to do 69.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I always thought that was funny
Quite classic.
to add to my passwords.
One of those classic ones.
Yep.
Well, my password is just my deepest sexual fantasy. Of course. What's that alarm for, huh, Nick? Oh, it's for the chicken nuggets, eh?
We got chicken nuggets in the
We
oven.
got chicken nuggets coming out.
And
of the
vegan
oven.
chicken
Dino
nuggets.
nuggets and chicken nuggets
Okay,
in
we can
the
cut.
oven.
Okay, so Brian's password is his
And-
deepest, darkest sexual desires.
That's right.
So, is it spunkly spiderweb inside of your hole?
Spunking on your own MILF. Spunking up inside your own MILF.
With Sydney Sweeney. Yes.
with Sydney Sweeney.
With Sydney Sweeney.
Is it injecting pause loads
It is
into
it.
your breasts?
And blowing the Tina all around it.
Getting high on Tina and,
Yes.
and injecting your breasts with pause loads to make them
Perhaps.
bigger and
You're not-
stronger.
You're not far off. Yes, I'm over steroids now. Now I'm just basically injecting loads into my muscles.
Oh, wow. That's better.
Yes,
Yeah.
injecting the most male
Exactly.
loads you
That's
can find.
Basically,
And
the same
horse
idea
loads.
as steroids, because you're getting that's just injecting straight T.
Yes, well it is.
testosterone.
And who do you think they milk? They milk our finest athletes, and Michael Jordan, of course.
Dwayne
I've
Rock
been eating
Johnson.
horse and it's been making my clit tougher.
Like a horse.
So it
clit.
can be chewed on harder.
Yes, more of a leathery
Yeah.
sort of surface.
Yes,
Yeah,
the more
yeah.
horse meat you eat,
Yeah.
the more tough you'll get your cleat. Yeah,
Your
that,
clitty and your nutty as well.
and your nutty. And everybody, this is Hold in Your Nutties month.
Yes, welcome to Holding Your Nutties Month.
March is holding your nutties month.
And a lot of people do this in November, but November we sort of fall off the map. We just go nuts with our nutties.
Yes.
Yeah.
November, I do no shave November.
That's
But
right.
But I be nutting for
Yeah.
sure.
I do-
March is for holding your nutty. March.
Yeah. I
And
do
then-
Movember, which is
Movember.
essentially I jerk off on my own face enough to form a crust of a
Yeah.
giant nutly mustache.
Yes.
And what's that called?
Movember, like
Movember.
mustache November, you know.
Mustache
Oh,
November.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
why that was so hard for me to understand.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's so cool, man. That's so cool, man. Hey, I think we're getting a call.
Oh, we're getting
Oh,
a call.
kidding.
shit. Oh, got us.
I think we are getting a call. Actually.
Oh wow, are we actually getting a call? That is
Yeah,
Christ
holy shit.
Almighty! Holy shit, this
We are
phone.
getting a
We've
call.
got dust off. Let me blow the dust off the phone really quick.
Okay, hello.
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 Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello there. Sorry, we're having connection problems. That's okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Just enjoying
Welcome to-
the show.
Welcome to Thanks for calling into the last Friday night podcast. We're excited to have a caller.
Ooh. Was that a beat?
I was a little bee, yeah. But
Ooh, are you into jazz?
A jazz man.
I like jazz.
I'm the jazz man.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm the
Calling
jazz
into
man.
our podcast.
The
The
jazz
jazz
man.
man.
Calling into your podcast, and I got bad news.
No.
Oh,
I got
no.
bad news.
Whatever
for you
could it
that
be?
You're gonna lose. Oh yeah. You're gonna find a little pebble in your shoe.
No, jazz man,
no.
don't say that.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Wait, fuck, that sucks.
How?
What? My song sucks?
No,
No,
no.
but your news sucks.
Oh, sorry about that cat.
I hate. That's one of my least favorite things in the whole world is
Pebble
when you
in
have a
your
pebble
shoe.
in your shoe and it hurts.
But it gets worse.
No.
The pebble it hurts, but it gets worse.
What's worse than
How
that?
could it get worse?
You've made a horrible pact
With who?
With demons beyond your control.
Oh,
Older than Yeshu, Jack.
Oh, Jazz man, no.
Yeah, that's right.
Why did we do that?
Demonic virus.
oh God!
That's right.
Wait, that's
You've
horrible.
contracted it, living your hedonistic New York lifestyle.
Our secular lives.
Your secular lives, Jack. You should have believed in Christ.
Fuck.
I'm a Christian rapper.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And jazz man,
I'm a Christian rapper and a jazz man.
you're actually turning out to be quite a harbinger of bad news.
Yeah, and you're a complex figure I wasn't expecting to interact with tonight. Holy shit.
Why?
Where are you calling us from?
From the club.
Oh, you're in the club.
I'm calling in from the Foggy Leg Club in Masbeth, Jack.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Queens.
I live in Masbeth and I pay. It's actually, I got a pretty big place for the amount I pay for it.
Where is that
Oh.
again?
In Queens.
In
Queens.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
And I got a secret too.
What's that?
Oh my god.
What's your
I
secret?
got a little secret. Well, I'm shy.
You're shy.
That's my
You
secret.
haven't been shy this whole time.
Yeah.
No, this has been
Really?
huge for me. Can you guys give me some credit for
You're coming
doing so
out
good
as
so
shy.
far?
You did an amazing
Jack.
job. I think has split personality disorder.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know what to believe from what you said. I don't know if there actually are demons that are after
That we
us.
made a secret pact with.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, no, I'm telling the truth. Believe me, please.
Okay.
I do believe you.
You
Shit
come on,
has
you
been going
contracted. Yeah.
south for me.
Think about it, Jack. Ain't it all been coming up? Snake eyes lately.
What?
It's all been coming up snake eyes.
I feel like
lately.
my life has been coming up snake eyes.
I do too.
For the past,
It's been
like,
a big
4
fat
years.
joke.
You're getting the low card,
Yeah.
but you bet on red.
That's exactly how it feels like. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm here to shake it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. You can shake it.
I can.
Do we have to make
shake
a
myself around?
dastardly deal with you?
Nah, I'm just gonna shake myself around and make
Are you gonna
myself
shake
come.
yourself to orgasm? Is literally what I was.
I gotta shake around
going to
until,
ask.
until
Will
my
that-
jeans
will
rub up
that-
against my my
Your
firm
member.
rod.
Will that help us in any way?
Yeah. I think you'll
Do we
like
need
it.
your spunk for something?
Yeah, if we
Why don't
consume your spunk, if we inject your spunk, will it turn our lives around and make our lives better?
Wait, my dad always used to say this.
What? That if
If
you...
I consume his spunk, all my troubles will go away.
wait.
And I'd say, it didn't work last time, but I guess I have to believe you.
Paul Modica, your father. No.
And it didn't
Don't
work?
actually, literally, don't say my father's name.
Yeah. Okay.
Into Last Friday Night Nation.
We'll
They
bleep
don't
that.
get to. Yeah, they don't get to hear that.
They're
These
sick
sick
fucks.
fucks.
They could probably do some
nasty.
research.
No, I mean,
They can do that if
As
they
we
need
do
to.
research on them.
I have security camera footage of our listeners scratching themselves against the floor like dogs with their
Yes, and
nasty, turdy asses.
Against
Yes.
the hardwood
And blood
scrapey
starts to
floor.
appear.
In the kitchens that they work in.
Because there's splinters
In the
off
kitchens
wood.
that they work
In the kitchen.
Yes, I've gone into
Yes.
the security cams of their
in
kitchens
their
and they're
derelict kitchens, and they're rubbing their ass all over it, and there's splinters.
And they're
everywhere.
burning their own hands.
burning their hands on the stove.
On the
Oh,
stove.
they say,
Yeah.
to make their
Yeah.
And
mommies
laughing and
mad.
laughing.
Yeah.
It seems like they don't feel any pain,
Yes, and they really just want to make their mommies mad.
and they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, their mommies
And they
are
love
furious.
to breastfeed.
Yes,
Still.
yes.
I was sent a breastfeeding Instagram,
Why?
like as a joke, and it became a new interest
From a friend
immediately
or from a
from
fan?
Eliza's boyfriend.
Oh.
As like a joke, but I was like, and of course, just seeing anything.
Yeah.
Breastfeeding? Was
A
it
new
breastfeeding
thing.
like
It's a crazy video.
straight from the bee or with a pump.
Was it
sort of
like a
situation?
baby?
Straight from yes, and the boobs. The whole Instagram has not been flagged.
Uh-huh.
All of the boobs are in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, because
And-
it's medical.
Really.
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There's this gay
Is that
guy
for real?
on YouTube. Not to I'll go back in a second, but there's
No.
you can
I'd love to hear
circumvent
about
some of the
some gay
rules.
guy.
this
Jesus
gay guy
Christ.
on YouTube, this gay guy on YouTube shows his butthole and wiener and everything on YouTube because it's medical. Because he's showing like, here's how I like wax my butthole. He figured out a way to like bypass the rules.
What?
Where he's spreading his hole on YouTube. But I think
I gotta see that.
I'll find the link. But do you know this young man?
No, I was gonna say I've seen videos of women giving birth on Instagram.
On Instagram.
So this is, I think if it's like a medical, like breastfeeding or like natural or whatever,
That
or
is
educational.
so sick.
Well, breastfeeding is perfectly natural and beautiful.
But that we can't. That's and this Instagram is a fetishizing.
Oh,
like,
it's fetishized.
This
yeah.
woman's titties. The whole thing is crazy.
It's a little
hot.
pornographic. Hot.
Yeah,
You like it.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Yes, I've gained a new interest. Yes.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's get this on the mic, Jock.
I've seen this happening on TikTok too, where like that's how they bypass showing boob, but it'll be like a doll, like a baby doll, and then like they're basically just like showing their.
Oh,
Yes,
and they're
that's how this
pretending to
feels.
But
milk.
that's with the real baby.
I think this one was a real baby. Maybe I'm wrong.
Wow.
I'll look at it after.
Yeah, let's
We'll
examine.
explore, yeah.
Let's get a real.
We'll
close-up on that
all
baby.
lie in bed together, and I'll show you
Yes.
guys the video.
Yes.
My this was a little different. But
My
it's-
toes need to be in someone's mouth if we're gonna do that.
This video still intrigued me. My coworkers at work, a bunch of guys were gathered around watching a video the other day. It was like a rave girl at a rave dancing, but she pulled her titty out and then just started squeezing milk, like spraying people in the face with milk from her
I like
titty.
that.
That's pretty
And it
Thank
was,
you,
I
Nico.
was kind of like, well, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
like
But
it
also,
hurts.
like, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't feel. I mean, maybe it's a relief, you know. Maybe it's begging to get out. I guess.
But
Nico?
that's what I thought you only
Pressure.
had milk if you were feeding a baby.
Milk still come. Well, my mom can squeeze her nipple, and a droplet of milk will come out.
Really?
Yes. And like we used. Yes.
That
And you were doing it as a fun joke in your house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or when I would
I knew that
visit,
was
I'd be
coming.
like, do you think there's milk still in it? And she'd be like, oh, she'd be like, I did it like recently, so like it probably won't come out. But if she waits, we haven't done it in a while. I think it doesn't happen anymore, but this was like in
Yeah.
college time.
Yeah.
That's still That's wild. The female body is so fascinating.
It is crazy. I feel the
Yeah.
same way about the penis.
Yeah,
I'm
that's also interesting.
Fascinated.
It is fungal. I was kind of thinking about this in the last episode.
The
It
penis?
is, yeah, the penis
is. It
a
has
fungal
spores
sort of
on
thing.
it.
It has
The spores.
spores.
And when
Taurus.
you run your finger along the balls, the way that the skin
yes.
moves to the where it was touched, like, like
They
it
react.
it
to the-
reacts so crazily.
Yeah.
It's like
that
alive.
makes me like, yes, why? Like that's alien to me. Why are we looking?
It's kind of like a
Just play with
like
that.
a snake, like a slippery snake. Kinda,
Do you remember the DeGauss button on the computer, like in elementary or in like?
What does it do?
It's like this
DeGauss?
button. It's a DeGauss, and you would like hit the button on a desktop computer at like in the school, and it would make the whole screen go like,
Right. Yes,
like
yes.
like spin.
Yes.
That's fun.
I feel like it would like reset the screen. I really don't know what the point was.
Vaguely remember this.
Really?
But I would, yeah.
I would love to hit it. And it was, but if you did it too much, it wouldn't do it anymore. You had to wait, kind of like the tit with milk coming out of it.
Yes, of course.
This was an early lesson with kids teaching
Yes.
them patience.
About refractory
Yes.
periods.
Kids, today's lesson is refractory periods.
Are you looking up DeGauss? What are you looking up
You're
there,
gonna need to
producer?
learn that about titty milk. When you
I
Yes.
yeah, DeGauss, and then this person's coming, making a goon
prepare
face
for
over it.
pure satisfaction.
Prepare for pure satisfaction. All
Oh,
right.
and this emoji is gooning.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Timmy Joe.
So we're watching a DeGauss. This is exciting. This is like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, this is so
This is
exciting.
like-
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck!
That
yeah,
probably
the
feels good
screen
as
basically
fuck for a
just
computer.
DeGaussed.
I actually did pucker up at the sight of the DeGauss.
What, your
happening.
piss hole or your
No,
bum hole?
the-
Anal?
Yes, yeah, my little balloon knot. As I love to
Your
call it.
piss hole didn't go.
It did, yeah, actually, it did let out a little steam.
I love making it look like a little mouth.
No,
The
no.
penis hole?
That penis hole.
No.
And feeding it string beans.
Feeding
Feeding it
corn.
long string beans without and corn on the cob.
Nothing is going in there.
Sounding it with a green bean.
Feeding them
is what
one
you're
corn at a
saying?
time. Yes.
No.
And not cutting off the little stems on the green beans.
Oh, my
for easier
gosh.
because it's easier. It's smaller. Start small and then
And then you work your
then-
way up. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Gauging it with a string bean's girth. Yes. Oh, I'm
Yes.
beginning
That's not
to
happening.
get excited.
Yeah, this is
All the guys listening to this right now are going,
yes. Yeah.
I feel like we cover sounding almost every episode.
We have
sounding and gooning is
People
one of
are
our-
here because they want to be here.
Well, we have a
Exactly.
lot of listeners. What I'm afraid of is we have a lot of listeners who skateboard. A lot of teenage males who skateboard.
who are
Hi,
impressionable.
hit me
Yeah.
up 347-564-5637.
Wow.
Yeah, I like skater boys. I'll
Teenage
suck your
skater.
cock.
And
I'll
I'd
suck
love
your
to.
cock.
I'd love to take you under my wing and sort of teach you just about what it is to be a man. So 434-960-0183. And anyway, so I just forgot. I guess basically I'm just gonna fuck them. I think is what
I'm going to take
what
their
I was getting at.
virginities
Yeah, I basically am gonna
and teach them how to
yes.
love a woman and suck on a fat titty.
Yes.
I'm only interested in
Friendship?
adults. And
Yeah.
friendship. Well, no, I want to fuck, but
No,
gotta be-
you don't. You're not like sexual.
You don't want to fuck. You're not
What?
a sexual guy. We're like kind of the
Look at
horny,
you right
sexually
now.
driven
What?
people.
Literally look at you right now.
Yeah.
What?
You have first of all, you have.
I feel like
autism.
I exude crazy sexual energy all
Yeah, you
the
come in a
time.
room and everyone's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah,
Actually, multiple people have told me you're cute as fuck.
that I exude
Wow.
sexual.
And I say, I don't know
smells and
where your
energy.
mama dropped you on your head when you were a kid.
Somebody must have dropped you on your
some
damn head.
concrete.
Yeah.
We should have just sort of an open poll on who is gonna get who the listeners basically want to have sex with the most.
Yeah, who do you want to fuck?
Yes.
Who do you want to
And
fuck?
then we should
Email
lean
us.
into that. We should just settle that, right?
Yeah.
The other two of us can kind of just do our thing, wear a big old hoodie, you know what I mean?
Well,
and then we'll sex the winner up. We'll make
Yeah.
them,
I like
basically
that.
naked,
like a
you
prize hog.
Yeah. We'll get them.
I do.
kinda
I mean,
stripped down.
I think what is so great and why people love us so much and why we're so popular,
Uh-huh.
we all brings something so different to the table.
Absolutely.
True. I'm that bigger drinking straight guy that doesn't give a fuck, just like a party frat guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the kind of that.
Yeah, that's my kind of vibe. Just
And
like,
you're a girl.
and
I'm
he's
girl.
a girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And was
The
in
role I was born to play.
yes, yes. And you're on jury.
And I was on
Jury
jury
duty.
duty.
Famous
So of course.
star of the show.
And by the
Jury
way,
duty.
how's Ronald doing? You texted him lately? It
I think he's doing quite well.
Yeah, it seems like he's doing pretty
He's
well.
What-
booking a lot of gigs.
What with his
that one.
commercials and all.
Yes,
his
yes.
I think
commercials
he's
and his
doing better
gigs.
than everybody. Still.
Yes.
Still.
Well,
It's okay. I'm
Well,
about
God
to
bless
start.
him.
I'm start working that corner bar. Maybe I'll see him as a customer.
yes.
Maybe
yes.
so. Maybe so.
Along with, of course, the Ion Pack guys.
Yes. Yes, I saw the Ion
We
Pack.
saw the Ion.
one of them.
I didn't. But you
We
did.
did.
We all did. Yeah. I hear it. Last
While I
Friday
was
night.
training at a job.
Who's that
Yes.
again?
They're. I don't really. They're.
Oh.
They are two just kind of regular. I mean,
It just felt like the job is in Dime Square. It felt like a character. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, the people from there that you would think
right.
of.
Yeah.
Are
the
just
joke
are there.
people,
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Ugh.
That is. All right. Okay. Low key.
let's go off. Okay. Let's just say.
Low key.
Yes.
I think it's a little embarrassing to be the type of person that that guy would be in Dime Square.
And
to
then
be
you're
that
there.
guy that
I
is
feel
in
that
Dime
way in
Square.
Ridgewood.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah. Don't you want to surprise people?
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yes.
you want to be in an unexpected place
Yes.
where people don't expect to see you,
I wonder if
like Midtown?
And Dime Square is like
Yeah.
was like two streets. So
Such a
don't you get
small
sick
area.
of
Seeing the same
of like the three restaurants
Same
that are
old
there?
crowd.
I don't understand. It's not a real concept to me. It does not exist in my world. I act like it does not exist.
It's.
How
I
about
mean,
that?
It's not.
How about
really.
you get that? You're nothing to me.
How about
you understand that?
Yeah.
You understand that? Yeah. Well, or whatever. Or what? I mean, nah, dog, nah. You know, I'm say the craziest stuff when the cameras are off. I say it all. You know, I do all the voices. I do all the colors of the wind, and I say what I really think.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
true.
pretty
Yeah.
annoying
Yeah.
when we're on the
Yeah.
subway.
No, I lose so many friends. I lose all my friends.
Yes.
How about that is a real phenomenon. I feel like people who committed to being edgelords and then they lost friends. You know what I mean? I had a friend like that, like my friend Sam. Kind of, everyone stopped hanging out with him because he
was too
Edgy.
edgelordy.
he like got into Cum Town and shit, and then like started saying the N word and stuff, and it's just like not. It's fun, whatever, but it's not like cool when you do it in real life and you're just like trying to make people mad. You know?
Yeah. No.
yeah, I don't get what that is.
Mm-hmm.
We can
Oh, cool.
break. So we can break whenever. Oh, is it? But it's a nugget time. Wow.
I think we have to actually literally take a break for nugget time.
Yeah, well, I gotta say what's really on my mind about some
Brian.
of these groups. You know what I mean? Some
This
of these
is-
groups.
Yeah, we're gonna let Brian let out his real feelings
Yeah.
for a second, so he can come back and be
the real
Yeah.
truth.
regular.
And Dime Square, by the way, Dime Square. We should make a Dime Square tier on our Patreon where we just say it all. You know what I mean? Like $10 a month, and we have a special Dime
enough.
Square,
Yeah.
podcast where we just go nuts.
Say all the bad words.
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
yeah.
naughty words.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Nugget time.
Nugget time. SpongeBob
nugget
and
time.
SpongeBob, and he's not good at driving. Whoa. Wake up, wasted, I'm fucked up still.
Is that shake, 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 shake it?
Oh, no. Who
Oh.
said that?
Who said?
I thought that was the Kid Leroy.
Who's
303.
Shake,
shake it. Metro Station.
when you do
Is
it
that Miley
like
Cyrus's
this,
brother?
when you do it like that. Shake, 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 shake it.
That is nasty.
I'm lost. I'm scared.
He's talking
You
about
remember that
shaking hardened coom off his
Dude,
cockpit.
didn't
now I'm
you like
back in.
punk? Didn't you like punk
Yeah.
music?
I did. Yeah.
So you should know that.
I should know that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
should know that. Dang it. I was more of a poser, actually. That was my
Yeah.
crowd.
Really? I feel like you were such a real punk.
I'm getting poser
I've always
vibes.
been, well, it's true. Psych, I've always been cool. I've always had the best taste.
Yeah.
I've always been short, and I've always been cool. And we're back on last Friday night. And
We're back.
Yes,
essentially.
thank you.
We took a chicken nugget break.
We took a chicken nugget break.
Thank you for
Yay!
your
Thank you,
patience.
Nico,
Yeah.
for making that delicious dinner. And that was Nico's first time cooking, so let's be nice. They were heating up chicken
was
nuggets in the
good.
oven, and they
No,
didn't
they
burn
were
them.
good. The
Yeah.
chicken nuggets
That was
were
good.
raw.
A little pink, let's be honest. Yeah. I'm crazy right now. I'm having a
Yeah,
crazy
what the
time.
hell?
Wee! I got protein from the nuggets.
Yes.
We had regular meat and we had simulation meat.
Yes, for Rick, the
Which
soy
is-
boy.
Yep, soy, lots of soy.
Yeah.
I feel like I've said this 40,000 times. I've been like, you don't eat meat?
Yeah.
No,
I always
nope.
forget.
I only eat soy.
Yeah.
You know what that means? You're gonna
Aw.
hear me too.
Ooh.
Because that soy makes you toot. If you eat
Honestly,
enough of it.
you have been looking like really good lately. I hate to
It's
think
true.
so?
be honest. I
Smooth
think
in
so.
the face.
Yeah, you got smooth in the face, man. You're looking nice.
I do
these
not
days.
take care of myself very
Nah.
much. So that's nice of you to say.
So annoying for me to
That's-
hear.
oh, I'm sorry.
Because
I really
Maybe
don't.
you're tooting out all the toxins.
Maybe you're tooting
That's
out
a
the
tuning
toxins.
out all the bad stuff.
Yes.
You should try that. Eat a bunch of soy or fibrous
Carrots with
materials.
mustard.
Carrots with mustard and cottage cheese. A lot of cottage cheese. That's gonna help you.
Wow.
I do
Oh,
love
yes.
cottage cheese.
I do. I love it.
Cottage cheese putting some berries in it.
That's nice.
Ooh.
That'll keep you regular, too.
I'll tell you that.
I like
Very-
more.
I know
of a,
that's right.
More of a salty and cottage cheese. You know, like
Yes,
an egg and a
that's
cottage
what
cheese.
an
Yeah.
egg,
Yeah,
like a hard
a raw
like
egg,
hard raw boiled egg.
a hard-boiled egg and cottage cheese. You nasty fuck
Yeah.
from hell. That is rank.
And
And
celery.
with mustard.
And mustard.
And mustard and celery.
And hearts of palm.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Guys.
There are some food people. We were over the break. We were kind of talking about food people,
Yeah,
watching
TikTok
food people on
foods,
TikTok and
shorts.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Some really disgust me.
It seems like they're all just trying to hit on something weird and nasty to go viral. I feel like that's what it.
But
seems
it's
like
but
to
when
me.
they're true to themselves, that's when it actually hits.
It's
Yeah.
more. I think it's more being true to yourself, and that's what going viral is all about: is being truthful and honest. And that's
Yes.
I think
it's for the pure of heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I
Okay.
appreciate the nasty lady and her cottage cheese and mustard because that's being truthful about. Sometimes I eat nasty shit. Sometimes people
Well,
are not totally honest about the nasty shit.
You
that
made
they
True.
consume.
you made the mustard and cottage cheese recipe from a
That's crazy
an
that you
outrageous
did that.
TikTok lady.
I did because
You
it
say-
looked so
Because it
good.
looked so good.
Because it looks so good that I made the cottage cheese and mustard.
What kind of mustard did you use? Pray tell.
French's, you
I
sick
used French's
fuck. Ugh.
French's mustard.
Just yellow, like hot dog kind of mustard.
Yeah.
No.
And
In cottage
In
cheese.
cottage
In
cheese.
wet
no.
cheese.
Curdled cottage
No,
cheese.
Yeah.
no, not French's, Rick.
And egg.
Oh,
Oh!
and is it really a hard boiled egg?
Creamy.
Is that
Yeah.
just- Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Slurped
that is
it
a
down.
white
Ugh.
and yellow meal.
Yeah.
I know how that came out.
Healthy.
It
So
came out
healthy.
easily. I'm
My
sure.
body was happy.
I'm sure it slipped right out.
Happy body.
My body was so happy.
Make a happy
Ugh.
toot.
to nutrients. Yeah.
That was a happy toot.
I
Was
feel
that a happy toot, baby? Yes.
Yeah.
Ew.
I
That's
didn't
awesome.
drink electrolytes. That's part of the thing is added like powder electrolytes to water. I didn't do that. That's
That
one
was
of
part
the
of
things.
a separate part of the recipe. Was
That's it's always like, and I add my electrolytes.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. That's a
Oh
part of it.
God, people are so.
Yeah.
I watched there's this woman Kay Pause. I think I've sent her
Kay
to both
Pause.
of you.
Oh.
She like works security. She lives in like Minnesota in an efficiency apartment, which is like made of steel basically, or like
Wow.
it just looks
Yeah.
crazy. It's one room.
Sounds horrible.
And there's no kitchen. She like makes all her food like in a microwave and like other ovens, and it'll
Yeah.
be like, so tonight I'm having, and she films everything with the flash. It's like she knows exactly what I'm looking for. It's
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah.
Instagram, and it's all like cheesy, like, oh, she put garlic powder in Cheerios and ate that with milk. She's like garlic Cheerios, and she's like, and people are commenting like, "You're sick," and she just comments like, "It's really good. It's really good." She
Wait,
like,
Queen. I love her.
you will love her. She's
Yeah.
amazing. She makes cheesy stuff with. She like is really making food for herself. She's taking care of herself.
But
How she knows how, and then she's drinking coffee and like an apple juice and black velvet. It's like a scotch or something.
Black velvet
no.
scotch. Well, she's at her.
I'll show you her.
And her-
You'll love her.
as a morning time sort of thing. She's
She really well. She works like overnight. Her hours are crazy, and she says she's single and not looking.
Period. Not
This is
interested.
really-
Like
the-
not interested at all. She's a
Single and
spectacular
happy.
woman.
And this is, by the way, our typical listener of this podcast.
Yes.
She
Essentially,
probably
what
is a patron.
Everyone
She's
at
probably
home
a
listening,
patron.
yes, I believe I'm looking through the list now, and yes, she's a patron. Everyone at home listening to this is going, yeah, that's me. Is that so weird?
They're at
And
home eating their garlic Cheerios,
Yeah.
sitting in their basement,
They're pouring,
blowing
yes,
clouds,
they're
drinking black velvet scotch.
Yeah.
putting their Kikkoman soy sauce in their hummus, and then using that to dip their Oreos in. I mean,
Yeah.
these people are freaks. People, you can't
Yeah.
help them. And I'm not. Listen, if you come for me, I'm armed to the teeth, and I'm learning all the Joe Rogan fighting styles.
You're armed? You got a gun?
I got
That's news to
I
me.
got a gun. I filed off the serial number, and I've already used it.
How many guns do you have? Just one?
I got 13. I got 13
Wow. And you've been
guns.
using them actively?
I have tried them all out at least once in sort of a dark nighttime scenario.
Ooh.
And, you
In
know,
Bed-Stuy?
no,
You
just
go out and
miles. No, like
In your-
states away.
states away.
Where
In, like,
I've never been
Pennsylvania.
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
For
And then you
instance,
come back
Erie,
home?
Pennsylvania, and then I drive back home. Yeah.
That
in the night.
honestly sounds really fun. I
Yeah,
get,
no, it's
I
a
get where you're
blast.
coming from.
I gotta invite you
with
guys
that,
sometime.
Yeah.
Just use the gun.
I'd love
just-
to
yeah.
use one of the guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you provoke. This is what I love to do. Provoke a self-defense scenario. You know, I love to sort of poke at someone, kind of tickle them a lot. you know,
Yes.
That's the
sorta,
whole thing.
yeah.
If you
You
have a gun,
stink.
you're more
Yes.
likely.
Is that smell coming from
Yes,
you?
yeah, I check under their armpits and I go up under there and sniff it.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
thought the smell was you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it couldn't possibly be anyone else
Yeah.
here.
I'll lick it off. You know, I offer to. And,
Yes.
Good.
but I
And then
know
you
that-
shoot them in the heart.
Yes, and then I shoot them in the heart. So that guy was all over me. You see that guy?
Self-defense.
He was attacking me.
Yeah.
It was self-defense,
See
actually.
the size of that? That guy was 5'7", towering
Do we
over
have
me.
crime of passion in America?
Yeah,
We do?
I think
Wow.
so. You mean like as a like legally?
Yeah,
like,
like
you can argue crime of passion.
yeah.
Oh well, no. If you like murdered your wife because you were pissed off, I don't think you could be like crime of passion.
passionately
Well,
pissed
but
off.
what
Yeah.
if she was, what if she was listening to sort of fairy romance novels?
And you caught her.
and you
listening-
caught her,
You
yeah.
caught her listening to disgusting
to
sex
smut.
Smut. on tape.
Yeah. There's a lot of fairy. I get. Do you ever get ads for audio smut? You guys ever-
I wish.
I know. I wish. I like that.
I got an
kind of
ad
thing.
for some handsome gentleman that you guys would recognize. Jesse Williams. Yeah. And he's like playing like a
He
fairy.
reads smut.
Him
Fairy
is he?
like F-A-E-R-I.
Exactly. Sort of an
Like a
old
queer fairy.
Fairy.
Yes, like a fairy.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
And
yes.
he's reading smut.
and he's
Wait,
reading.
what is he from?
What is
Grey's
he?
Anatomy.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
And he was in a play and he showed his hog and he had a big schlong.
Wow.
Oh, a
Big
big
Well, I
honker.
heard
Schlong,
that he
yeah.
slaps it up against the mic whenever he kind of yeah.
Sound effect.
Whenever
Time
the
for later.
thunder
Yeah.
happens
Yeah.
and yeah. Boom, and he kind of wiggles it like a sort of like a dune sand.
He has control of it, of the muscle, even when it's soft, so he
Uh-huh.
can pick the head up on its own.
yeah, make it kind of
And
like
kind of
yeah.
swirl it around like an
It's
S.
incredible. Baseball,
baseball
play
play.
was where he showed his
Baseball
hog.
play.
What's
He can
the,
pick things up with his
What's
hog,
the smut book that he reads?
with its mouth.
Yeah, can we get a synopsis of this
'Cause
fairy
I-
smut book?
And Victoria Pedretti has it on there too.
Oh, I saw that
you
too.
serious?
I don't know
Victoria
who
Pedretti?
that is.
I gotta listen, we just talked about her. She's in
Quinn?
She's in You.
Oh,
She's in
okay.
the show.
She's
You.
I'm obsessed with her.
No, she's amazing.
She
Didn't
reads
we
like a
talk about-
lesbian one.
Her that video where she says
In the Dove commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. The Misty Door.
the Misty Door. Yeah, I got
a
you, Misty Door, right here.
Yes, my flaps are becoming misty as we speak.
Got a Misty
I'd
Door.
call it more of a foggy
Meet
door.
Solstice, voiced by Jesse
call it more
Williams.
of a swampy
Enter the world of the Misty
hole.
Door, where magic and fairies
Wow.
are real. Solstice Star, a bookstore proprietor in Portland, Oregon, is here to tempt you. Wow. Oh my God, my door is misty as hell right
Can
now.
we illegally play some?
My door's green and brown and foggy.
Yes.
Oh my
with
God,
My door
how
is cursed.
sexual this is.
There are 3 things you should know about the fairy folk, the Fae. 1, that every person is born of magic. 2, those of us who keep our joy are called changelings. Now, changelings, like me, never lost our magic. Fact number 3, some of us, changelings, are on a quest. A quest to bring joy into the lives of others.
I'm horny.
Tempt
not.
you mortals back to the
My clit is
magic
rocking.
door. As I've said before, joy comes in many forms. And if you're willing, butterfly, I want to bear everything to you.
The misty door, everybody.
When
Wow.
he called me butterfly,
Wow.
I
Literally.
almost died.
No, because my husband is a
Butterfly.
fucking bitch, and what he
Butterfly.
calls me is late, late for dinner.
Do you guys think we can do that?
Bam, little tap.
Yeah. As
Little
professional
tap.
actors, could you do that as a job?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
I would love to. And you will come. And you can come
yes.
over many times and spunk me dry.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Yeah. Could I do that? Yeah.
I would
That
love to
was
do
really
a
good.
historical one so I could try out some of my
Historical
impressions. like,
erotic
oh,
fiction.
I'm JFK and I want to fuck your pussy. I want to suck on your titties and fuck on your pussy. That's Adam Sandler. Oh, I want to suck on your titties and fuck on your pussy. That's what I want to do. The water boy.
Wait, shit.
Yeah.
That's
The
hot.
Hello. And you can fuck me in my ass.
Is that Amelia Earhart?
I actually was going for Rip Van Winkle. But,
Yeah.
Amelia Earhart's still alive.
She's still alive
Yes,
among
yes.
the crabs.
She's like this.
Boy, am I hungry. Well, God bless her. Hope she gets
God bless her.
some food or
I
Yeah.
hope she comes home soon.
I hope she
Hope she
is coming. Yeah, I hope
comes
she is
very
at least
soon.
managed to rub a fish up against her
Wow,
clit or something.
Victoria
Yeah.
Pedretti did one of those. I'm interested to see her little trailer
Yeah, should we
and
watch it?
see what
I
her
wanna
sexual
listen to that
energy
when I go
is.
to sleep at night. I
Wow.
like to listen to stories now when I go to sleep, and that's like
And I and
That
I
sounds
like to do
perfect for
something else
me.
before I go to sleep as well. It might help
Yeah.
with that.
yeah.
Victoria-
rub my misty door against my bedpost.
Against my wood bedpost
Yes.
at the top where it's round. So I have to stand on top of my bed and balance.
Put a ladder up, and climb up the ladder, and put my part on the bedpost.
And at the stroke of midnight, you spin around uncontrollably atop the bedpost.
But you have to be very careful because if you go too far, you'll be impaled,
Yes.
like the girl
yes.
on the broomstick.
And
Oh.
isn't that pressure just so lovely
It's
for
the-
your nether
yes.
region?
That pressure, the pressure of you will get impaled
You will
and
die.
die if you let go. That's what makes me.
It's
cool.
mighty fine.
Yes, it's a fine line. It's a very fine line.
And it's has aged well like a fine wine.
Yes, yes.
And it's very misty.
The
too.
misty door, of
Yeah.
course. The brown door. They wrote one about me called the brown
Yeah, when
little
my
door
misty
that no
door-
one wants.
cavern.
I keep offering it up to everyone in the locker room. No one will
Yeah.
The
take a
stinky
sniff.
brown cave.
Bye.
P.D. Eastman.
The-
Yeah.
The sickly green and browns, and there's hemorrhoids
The
as well.
The
red
swampy
door,
cave
and
with
there's
hemorrhoid stalactites hanging from its walls and warts.
Unrelated itching warts. From
Gray itching
Yeah,
warts
gray itching
with
warts.
long hairs growing
Yes.
from them and outside of the
of
hole.
course the hairy door. Yeah, that's
The
The putrid
big
well,
hairy
that's-
yeah. They wrote one about Professor Nico. It was called the Not Tonight, Sweetie. I called you Professor
Not Tonight,
Nico. on
Sweetie.
accident. What was it?
Not
Professor.
Tonight, Sweetie by Professor Nico.
Yeah. They're called the silent treatment for not recording, Love is Blind. I don't know. Why would you even record that show? It's on Netflix. Fuck me, man.
Should we talk about it a little?
Love is
Yeah,
Blind.
we can talk about Love is Blind. Yes.
Oh.
It's the reality corner. Everybody, hey.
Reality corner. We
Yeah,
love
you've
reality
made it.
corner.
You've made it all the way
You've
to the
made it.
reality corner.
Amazing.
We're going to go long this one. We got
Oh my
like
God.
3 hours left.
Marathon. Really? Are you all caught up on Love Is Blind?
Yeah.
Everybody's
I
all caught
am.
up? Yeah.
I can't believe we have to wait.
That's how they hook you in.
Uh-huh.
You're on
I'm
the edge of your
in.
seat.
That's how they get
No,
their
I'm in
dollars.
too.
I'm really loving Clay and AD.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He has some red flags. He has some red flags. I
Speak
But
feel.
he's communicating all of them, and I feel like he like doesn't know a lot, but then it kind of makes him like very honest and
He
earnest.
seems like a F boy who's kind of maybe in his first serious relationship.
Yeah.
and he's kind of figuring it out
and
as he
AD
goes
is
along.
so amazing.
She's very mature and understanding, I think, but I think she even sees through. He's a little bit of an immature. I'm a little more mature in this case.
Yes.
When
Yes.
she said, when they were talking about their hopes and dreams, she had a line that was like, "Well, I do dream of being a landlord one day."
Yeah,
I was
right,
like,
right. Which
Poignant.
I was.
That's where the real money's at.
I was
Passive
hopping in my
income.
seat. No, I mean it's funny. Yeah, it's everyone is so rich in the show, and they all have
Kinda.
Their
they're like
places look like
hustlers.
fucking shit.
Yeah,
It
but I
looks
think those are
nasty.
like expensive apartments.
Yeah, like that
yeah.
guy,
They're
Jeremy.
nouveau riche.
Right.
Yeah.
I think they're like. I mean, they have more money
And
than
then
us.
where are
let's
they
be honest.
in Raleigh, North
They're
Carolina?
in Charlotte.
Charlotte, North
of
Carolina.
course.
Yeah, which is just like a.
But they're all data analysts,
Right, or like wealth
keyboard
managers.
cleaners.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all keyboard cleaners. Yeah. who
I don't
live in
know what
Charlotte.
they do.
No, I didn't say. I didn't misspeak. Producer Nico's
That
trying
is
to
a
frame-
random like tech/business hub.
All of
in
their jobs,
Charlotte.
I'm like, what?
Well,
Yeah.
it seems like all of these cities are like, just
You gotta have like a-
Fiverr is located there or something, and they all work for that company.
Yeah.
a random ass.
That guy's a middle school principal at 25. I wouldn't like that. If I was a teacher at the school and my principal is 25.
Wait, who is?
Well, they
Kenneth. They broke up.
but
Ken-
they left. They got not kicked
Who?
off, but they broke up early. He was the principal teacher,
Like
and
giant man.
the black guy and the white lady.
Yeah.
Oh, are they off the show?
They left. 'Cause
I
they
wasn't
broke
paying
up.
attention.
How did I miss
when-
that?
Yeah,
They
I kinda
broke
missed
up.
it. And people say he's gay.
I think he's gay.
That's what people say.
Yeah.
That's what people say.
He was
But
on
he's
his
just gotta
phone
shake it
so
off.
much.
She's just gotta shake
Shake
it off.
Shake off the gay.
The phone?
Shake off that silly.
It was pissing me off to see how much he was on his damn
I
phone.
know.
No,
And
that-
she would be like, "Do you want a white towel or a black towel?" And he would be like, "I'm on my phone." Like, I hate
Which
Yeah.
this is why people think he's gay, because she would be looking sexy as all hell, open to receiving love and giving love, being like, "Hey babe, so it's time for bed."
Yeah.
Being sexy and wifely, and he's just like, And
He
this
didn't
is-
want to do anything with her.
This is
They
week
never
one
made
into the
out. She was like,
relationship.
"We've never made out."
If this is week 1 into your relationship, come
Oh,
on, you should
I
want to
did not
kiss and love
see-
on each other.
They said like we're gonna leave.
They had a breakup scene. They broke
I
up.
kind of missed that too. I don't know. Well, here's the
Yeah.
other thing about Love Is Blind is that the episodes are so long.
An hour and a half.
They're so
fucking
long, and they're for the most part they're so fucking boring.
and they
Yeah.
kept us in the pods for 6
Yeah, that was
episodes.
crazy.
That's not fair.
No, we were
5
over the
hours
pods.
in?
Yeah.
I should be out of the pods.
Yes.
Sometimes that's where some of the best. That's where they.
I mean,
fall in
it's the
love.
best part, but
That's
like
where they fall
that
in
was
love.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It'll be so boring for so long, and then something kind of just they won't even. They don't do like the music, the crazy music or anything. So there's
Yeah.
really you'll just like someone will be acting crazy, and then you'll look up from your phone, you'll be like, I have no idea
Yeah.
why this person is acting so insane right now.
I like
I do
Sarah
zone out
Ann,
watching this shit.
The
Sarah
the
Ann-
Patriot.
Which one is that?
She's
She's the Patriot.
She's a
She's a sexy OnlyFans Patriot.
She's an OnlyFans patriot. Is she like a MAGA
Wait.
gal? On
She
She
said
does
in-
OnlyFans?
well, she said she was conservative. Yeah.
She said, "I'm a patriot,"
Oh yeah, she did
Oh,
say
and
that.
I'm an American patriot.
Right.
Yeah.
and she did say This was why I liked she and that guy Jeremy, because he was like, "Do you have an OnlyFans?" And she was like, "Yes," and he very clearly liked
Yeah.
that.
She was kidding. She said she was kidding.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Yes. Yeah. She said, "Just kidding." Right after that, she
Oh.
does not actually have an OnlyFans. She was like, "Oh yeah, I started it last year."
Oh,
Just
right.
kidding. She
Damn,
said
I
she
don't
was
remember
kidding.
the show.
So basically, she was making
Oh.
light of
Man,
sex
that
work.
really.
Yeah,
with
essentially.
me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
She made a big
I wanted
joke
her
out
to
of
have
it.
an OnlyFans.
I
That would be cool. And
They should
instead, she made
all-
a big joke out of it.
They should all have to do a little porn in the pods, like a little solo session each in the pods.
Mutual
or something.
masturbation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
They should
I
jerk
bet
off
they-
together in the pods as a part of the process.
I
That
bet
would be
they
amazing
have
to see.
a lot of fun in there for
Pod
real.
squad.
You bet they're mutually masturbating and we're just not
Yes.
seeing.
Yeah.
That's
I think they're
X-rated.
humping the wall. And there's maybe,
Yeah.
you know how that wall looks kind of mystical, like it could like maybe grow something out of it?
Yeah.
I think on one side a cuck.
It's
cock
becoming
grows.
engorged.
Videodrome.
Yeah, like video.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on the other side a vortex
A hole appears.
and he
Yes.
can fuck it. And they've done a wax mold
A
of
wax mold
Yes.
of
the
your.
pussies, and that's how they know.
Yes, right.
Wait, so every partner when you go into the pod, there's
Every
a wax
single
mold
person,
yes.
of their pussy and or
Yes.
That should be it. If love is truly blind, you should close your eyes, have that entrance, or whatever, have that whole procedure go on,
Yeah.
and then you get married from there, and then you see if love is blind.
Butthole
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
too.
Yeah.
Butthole mold.
Who's
But-
even
oh,
good?
oh.
Who else is on this fucking show?
Who else is on that fucking show?
Is this one bad?
Chelsea and what's
Oh,
his face?
she.
Jiminy.
Chelsea and Jiminy.
Jiminy.
Jiminy C.
She got to learn how to get some confidence because she's clearly not very confident, and that is.
And when she runs, she shouldn't be confident if she keeps running around like that, jumping around. I don't like the way. Every time she does that, I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
chill.
They love saying it's the blank for me or not the blank this season.
They love saying, not me doing
Yeah,
the
not me.
blank.
it's
Yes,
very,
yes,
it's very kind of slang.
Yeah.
That's like 6 months old.
Right, right.
It's
What- yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Not
I feel
me. Or AD goes, not me hitting deceased on my dad's thing. Like, because her dad is dead.
Wow. Not
Not
me
me-
having to hit
not
disease.
me hitting
having a dead
deceased.
dad.
I mean,
It's
of course
crazy.
my dad is dead. Of course.
It's the dead dad for me.
It's the dead dad for me. Yeah, it's weird.
What would people say now? That we should
No
do this
cap.
exercise. No cap, of course, and swag.
Swag.
And on fleek.
Queer mama.
Queer mama. The
I'm feeling
Macarena.
thought tea.
Yes, thoughts. Yes. Talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand.
Yeah.
Because the face don't want to hear it.
Oh, how about the worm, Jeremy?
Doing the worm.
And doing the worm. Everyone's gonna be doing the worm.
Yeah.
Jeremy, the worm. Is he a worm? What do we think
He
of this
is a
breakup?
worm. I was
Worm.
He was
attracted
like
to him.
kind of a bitch about it. Well, he
wait, which worm?
Jeremy, because he stayed out late, of course, with Sarah Lee, the proud patriot porn
Sarah
star.
Ann.
And he's the bean dip guy.
Bean dip. Which bean dip is when
Oh,
you
bean dip. He
That's like a
joked about
scoop
the bean
dunk?
dick.
bean
What?
dick.
He joked
There's
about
a joke.
the bean
There's some
dick.
joke going on about bean dip.
He said his wife wants to give you a bean dick.
He said, my wife told me, to AD, he said, my wife said that I should bean dip you.
Bean
And
dip
that
is when
was
you kind
when
of
you
just touch their
slap the
titty.
I think you go up
Yeah.
and down,
Yeah.
sort of like you're, you just want to get both sides of the
Yeah.
tit, essentially.
I
when you're
heard that
grabbing
before.
it.
I
Why
understood
would he
that
do
earlier
that?
as a scoop dunk. A scoop dunk. But I guess
That's
What? Who
Scoop
does
dunk.
that and when?
That's just a
I do it
prank
to
that
Nico.
people play, like in like workplace settings
Oh.
and.
Oh, a guy would just go over to a girl and bean
Smack
dip
her
her
tips around,
kind of
slap
smack
the
her
tips
tits
all around. Yeah.
and slap her tits around as a prank.
As a prank,
Yeah.
yeah.
Back in the
Just to break
yeah.
the ice.
back before cancel culture. You just slap those tips around.
That would happen
yeah.
in high school all the time, and it was fun, but I felt safe with whoever did it.
Would girls do that to other girls? Because guys would do sack whack. Remember sack whack?
Yes.
No, I'm saying like a guy would be like in like the drama club,
Yeah.
He
like
would-
some guy would be like titty. Like we were just always like, ah.
Oh, so it
You
would
know?
be a gay guy anyway, so you don't care if he grabs your tit.
Well, yes, the guy who did it but he's still closeted and he's married with kids.
Wow. But he
so not so gay.
is
That
gay.
man
The gay lord.
is gay,
Wow. Sorry. Touching the mic. Sorry
Well-
about that. Sorry about that last Friday night.
and that made it fun.
That
I
is
made
kinda
Chase.
fun.
Chase touched my titties, and he had never touched raw titties before.
Wow.
And
Raw
I was
titties.
like, do it, and he grabbed them with both his hands, and he was like, ah! like screamed. And then I made him do it again.
Yeah.
He
That'd
was
be like
"Ugh."
that'd be like you never had Italian food before, and you go to Olive Garden. I'm just kidding, Nico. I'm kidding.
I'm eating.
Oh Jesus!
It is kind of like when you've never had Italian
God.
food and you go to Olive Garden.
Oh my God! Well, there was a great joke, and then I ruined it.
Who's
It's
a great-
what that my titties are like Olive Garden the Olive Garden of real Italian food.
That was just my rude little joke. Yes, it was just a joke. It was.
It's
just
because it's all you can eat.
yeah, because it's all you can eat.
Because it's all you can eat.
and it's all you can eat.
It's cheap. You can kind of get it anywhere.
Yes, where it's
It costs about
available.
$5.
It's available.
On DoorDash for free. For a fee.
Open all night long.
Oh Christ, Jesus! This is called Brian takes an L. The podcast. This sucks for me. Fuck. Now I gotta. This is another all-night fight with Nico because we do not have.
We're gonna leave and you guys are gonna be fighting all night
We
long.
do not
good
communicate
Lord.
well. We don't like each other very much. It's tough. It's just tough. Relationships are
I'm sorry, Dice.
hard.
I wanted to like pet him.
Oh yeah, just scratch him with your foot, but you kicked him, did you?
Yeah,
Or
I
didn't-
kicked him
You
by
kicked him
accident.
across the room. That's
Ram.
Dude, I heard this about dogs. I don't know if the same is true for cats, but they have a very, very high pain tolerance. Like they
Really?
yeah, they can withstand a lot of pain.
Yeah, but I feel
good
like you
to know.
step on their foot and they go, "Rawr!"
Yeah.
And they act all wounded.
Yeah.
well, but that's just them putting on a show because they want you to give them
Love.
love and macaroni and cheese.
They want
Yum.
breaded mac.
Yeah.
They want some breaded mac.
They want some.
With some-
That's all they want.
Fuego Diablo sauce on it. The hottest hot
That's all
sauce
they
ghost
want.
pepper
Yeah.
challenge.
I think cats are probably the same.
Yeah.
Ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper.
I am sick of hearing about that.
Yeah.
Ghost pepper.
I'd love
Ghost
to.
What, like so
peppers.
hot.
I'd love to suck on a ghost pepper.
Ooh.
And
like
quack.
a ghost Peter.
Yes, and then I could let it
His
go
little
on
Peter.
to its to its eternal resting place after it releases in my mouth,
Yeah.
on my eyes, on
Yeah.
my glasses.
Yeah.
Brand new glasses.
All over my brand new glasses.
All over, no, not all over my brand new glasses.
JOMG, jizz on my
Just
glasses.
on my glasses.com. Rick and I and the rest of
What's
the
that?
boys.
We used to gather around and watch
Yeah.
that online.
Yeah, it was just a really funny trailer for a website called JOMG, Jizz on My Glasses.
Jizz on my glasses, and the whole
Yeah.
it's like a fetish thing where you jizz on the glasses,
Yes.
and it's like the girl with her
usually
brand new glasses,
surprised.
she's all upset, like
Yeah.
"Oh,
No, not my
man,
glasses."
all over
I'm
my
like,
brand new
wow,
glasses."
really?
Yeah.
Brand new. And I was going to the camera and being like, brand new,
New glasses.
Yeah.
With the spunkly all over.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It was great.
Kind
yeah.
of,
Dude,
if you were
everyone,
into hipster
there's
girls. That was
Yeah.
good.
there's something out there for everybody.
There really is.
Just look it up, whatever you really
Yeah.
want.
Is there? But it'd be nice to have just something normal too.
It would.
Just a little
Normal
normal
sex.
Too bad.
alternative. Yeah, just normal. And I do like the spunkly films. I like when they're studio made, and I can tell people are getting paid, and there's production value, and there's lights up.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like homemade stuff, and that seems like
Really?
the future of spunkly making.
I
You
like
don't
when
like homemade
someone's
stuff.
doing it for passion
Yeah.
because they like to do it.
But are they? I feel like they're, they got, some
They
pay sites set
are.
up. I mean, yeah, I guess you go deep into the recesses of it.
It's not
Dude,
that
The
hard.
deep angles
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the- of
I
the
just
internet.
Google
It
what
is
I
not
want.
that
Yeah.
hard. Sometimes it is nice to see like really authentic, passionate lovemaking. Not even that explicit, just two people making love. But then sometimes you want to watch Jizz on My Glasses.
Sometimes you want to. Sometimes you do.
All
like-
over
got it.
my
I'll-
brand new
Oh,
glasses.
darn.
I feel like
now you've pissed me off royally.
I feel like I'm always looking up things and they're not there, and then I'm like,
You're
what?
not
I
finding
don't
what-
know what to. I have to find these pre-made categories of
This is-
stepsisters and
Yeah.
and you know the like everything that we see.
And the like.
The
as
daily
well.
horrors. I mean, we're going on here every day. Of course, everybody at home is telling producer Nico that they're sick, and then they go into the bathroom for an hour and a half, and they just can't believe what they're seeing on their phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They got the 60-minute notification, so they got one foot out the door. These two. I am spitting facts here, but these two gotta get home for work apparently, which is actually fine by me, and that means it's time to take it easy. I hope you had a fun time listening. Remember that wacky caller? Oh my god, what a great journey we went on with
The
that
jazz
guy.
man.
That was satisfying.
Slash-
Yeah.
He was a Christian rapper.
He was a Christian rapper.
I liked him.
All right.
Let me just do a quick little. Yeah. I'll rap for the God and I'll rap for his grace.
Bye.
I'll rap in his church. Yes, I'll rap in this place.
SpongeBob.
I'll rap every day.
Squidward's
SpongeBob.
balls.
And he.
Spunklies.
SpongeBob, what did he do? He went jellyfishing.
Professor Krabs.
And he put on those glasses when he went jellyfishing. Those were adorable, those glasses, weren't they?
And
And I'm
Sandy,
Brian
and Sandy
Feynman.
Cheeks was there, and she
I
was
forgot to say,
swimming with
Brian,
her
I'm-
titties out.
And I'm Brian Feynman. My co-hosts here are Rick Swenson and Edie Modica, and then Nico
Yeah.
Fierce produced it, and Dice is our cat, and Jock is filming it. And let's just hang out. Let's just
And
do a few more
Sponge-
minutes.
and
You know what I mean?
Patrick is humping the inside of his rock.